Corey Highfield here. Apparently, I am a host. I didn't even know I was qualified. Can't get no help from any doctors because what's going on with me does not exist. Well, not only me, but a bunch of people like humans. Human Support Network. I can't remember the name of it now. Human Support Network for Parasites. So, Parasites Human Support Network. Well, that one kind of hurts. Yeah, overseas in the tropics and subtropics, they have worms, parasitic worms, that you contract this disease from a deer fly. Yeah, a deer fly. Could you imagine a deer fly that gives humans worms? That's crazy. That's crazy. But it's true. One of them's called Loa. It's West Africa. They say it can only be found in West Africa, and that's not true. People who go to West Africa and get bit by this deer fly contract the disease and go back home to India, Japan, Texas. You know what I'm saying? CDC says you can't get it over here. The Loa looks more like a snake than it does a worm. A serpent, rather. Yes. We're going biblical. Because these, I believe, are the same ones. When Jesus exorcised the demons out of the two men and gave them permission to go into the swine, the 2,000 swine, at Gerasenes. There's a lot of questions involved in that. That story was told because God was giving glory for Jesus exorcising the demons and healing the two men. And the demons were scaring the village. So the demons asked for permission to go into the swine, as opposed to leaving it up to Jesus to come up with where to put them. So I'm assuming Jesus would expel them back to hell. So then you got to ask, why did the demons ask to go into the swine? Because when the demons went into the swine immediately took off running down the hill and jumped off a cliff into the ocean. And they say they all drowned. So I'm picturing a cliff with an ocean at the bottom, like, you see on TV, and there's nothing there but ocean and rocks. And it's cold, and so the waves took them over and drowned them. I was told that pigs can't swim, but they can probably float. They have split hooves, so the split hooves would cut right through the water. No swimming. I'm sure if you paddle four legs fast enough, you can, I guess you could swim, right? So why did the demons ask Jesus? I say it was all a setup, orchestrated by Satan. Legion was put there, and took over those two men for the sole purpose of having Jesus command them to go into the pigs. Now, if all the pigs drowned after that command, then that command stands for the parasites, doesn't it? If they command the demons to go into the swine, and the parasites are in there, so then you have the parasites and the demons in the swine. It's like welding. When you take a welding rod and you touch two pieces of metal, all three are blended together. All three become one. So the demons went into the swine with the parasites and were bonded together by Jesus' command. The swine drowned, washed up on shore somewhere. The parasites and the demon climbed out of them, crawled out of them, and went into something else. Well, maybe some fish ate the swine, and they went into the fish. That's probably why the daggone, these same parasitic worms are in the salmon. These parasitic worms, they're not normal. These parasitic worms, some are flesh, some are ghosts. When they're babies, they're clear. Some are clear. There's 3 or 4 different types. There's just one that's clear, and as it gets older, it develops some type of flesh from mucus protein from our bodies. And there's this other one that is flesh, and it has yellow eyes with a triangle pupil. Shitting me. I got video and pictures of everything I say. Everything I say. I'm not speaking from imagination. And if I tell you this is what it is, that's what it is. And if I say this is my opinion of what it is, but what it is stands, and my opinion is probably daggum 99% right. Maybe 90% right. I think I heard somebody just say hello. Well, I can't say hello. I'm right in the middle of an interview. So, why are they on my eyes? This is the coolest part of the body. And it's hot outside, and I just came in because I thought I was going to have a stroke. So, they're hanging out. They're hanging out with me. They're watching themselves in there. And they're listening to me talk, I guess. Right? The ones around my neck, that's not fat. Because fat don't move. Man, that's one piss poor knock if that was a knock. I'm in here trying not to die. And if you don't know how to knock on a trailer, I damn sure fucking... Because I don't know if that was a knock or not. It was probably my imagination. Parasitic worms and demons are fused together. Because when I see a face, when I see a worm, the imprint of a worm on my skin, and make white lines, I also see a face. And when I poop, I see the same parasitic worm and a face. I don't see one without the other. Period. On that. Now, these demons have been and are mating with the parasitic worms that are inside me using my proteins, my DNA, my semen. because now there are parasitic worms, snakes, serpents. They're definitely serpents, without a doubt. They have blue eyes just like mine, and their skin is blue, just like the loa or the Wuchereria. Wuchererie. Now, that's another one from Africa, India. It's the subtropics. It's spread by a mosquito, and it looks like a blue snake with a head on it, diamond-shaped head, which means poisonous. Diamond-shaped heads on a snake means it's a poisonous snake. So what I'm saying is that the demons called Legion are mating. Now there's little people in me, in my poop, living on my arms. No, I got video. You're not understanding me. You're not understanding me. Some people say it's nano people that the army is let loose. But I'll tell you what, the Mexican Mafia and ISIS, the people over there, the Mexican Mafia went to India to get precursors to make the dope. The Mexican Mafia is also the Mayans. Mayans do have old Indian ritual spells. Medicine man. They trap demons in quartz rocks and put them in the Indian burial grounds to protect their ancestors. If you step foot on there, or if you take something from there, the demons are let loose from the quartz rocks to torture. That's a fact. The Mexican Mafia and ISIS figured out a way to capture demons and put them in the crystal meth. Shitting me. Look at these videos before you start laughing. I ain't laughing. Look at my eyes. You think I'm laughing? This ain't funny. They're not dying. They're not dying. Everybody thinks it's a joke. Everybody wants to laugh. Everybody wants to laugh. But this is no laughing matter. All I can say is, suck a dick say what? Suck a dick say what? Suck a dick say what? It's your turn. Look at these videos and then prove me wrong. Look at these videos and then prove me wrong. Look at my eyes and then prove me wrong. Hey, yo, Snoopy. There's a clear one. Hey, Bo. Hey, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? I forgot to go back out in the heat. So you got to get back up. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. I got to go out in the heat. Let's go. Y'all ready? Boing! My bad. What's up, big dog? I see you. You alright today? You thirsty? Somebody said what? You got a serpent coming out of your nose. What is that? I can't rightly tell.